So at the Center for Food Integrity, we use a triangle as a metaphor for balancing for success because of its incredible structural integrity. If you were to go into the roof of this building tonight, you would see row after row after row of triangles because it's the strongest shape known to design engineering. And at the base of that triangle for success is making sure that we are, in fact, ethically grounded, that we can communicate our commitment to those shared values like compassion, responsibility, respect, fairness, and truth, that consumers know that you care about what you're doing, that you're passionate about doing the right thing, and that you're going to make sure that you and your company do the right thing for the right reasons. The second side of that triangle is about scientific verification. We can't abandon science. You're going to work in an industry where they measure everything 3 places to the right of the decimal. We have to have good science to make good decisions. So we're not suggesting we abandon science, but it has to play a different role in our public communication. And the third side of that triangle is about being economically viable. Because let's face it, at the end of the day, if you're not economically viable, you're not truly sustainable. But we have to maintain that balance of being ethically grounded, scientifically verified, and economically viable to truly have sustainable systems. Because when people ask questions about what we're doing today in agriculture, generally what they're asking is, should you use that technology? Should you house those animals the way you're housing them? Should you use that herbicide? Should you use that pesticide? Should you be planting GMOs? Should the fields be as large as they are today? And what we generally tell them is, science says we can. Can and should aren't the same question. Can and should are fundamentally different questions. Should is a question about values and ethics. Can is a question about science and competency. And if we know that values and ethics are 3 to 5 times more important in building trust than our technical competency, then we darn well better have a good answer to that should question. Should we keep those animals the way we're raising them? You know, I can tell from your question you care a lot about animals. I'm glad you raised that question. By keeping animals indoors, we can protect them from weather extremes and from predators and disease, and actually provide a safer and a healthier environment for them. That's why we've chosen to do that.